Hey, good Tuesday morning. Hey, today is a continuation of yesterday. Why veterans need to exercise and eat healthy. So this is part two, and our whole goal today is to show how exercise directly benefits us physically and mentally. So let's get into this. Uh, let's talk about the physical benefits. One is pain reduction. You know, if you're out there and you're physically engaged, a lot of your pain will start to decrease. You know, you got to get through the soreness process through that period, but your pain it'll start decreasing. It also helps you get better sleep. You know, because you've been active and you had to burn up some of your energy. And then also, you might not feel it right away, but as time increases and you get in a little bit better shape, you'll have more energy once you get used to exercising again on a regular basis. Now, that's the physical benefits of it. On the mental side, it definitely helps reduces PTSD symptoms. No, it don't make it go away, but it makes it more bearable where you can get through the day. You know, once I get out there and I'm exercising, I'm doing my walking and stuff, my mood starts to improve. I can be in the worst of moods, but once I get out there and I start exercising, my mood, by the time I'm done, I'm in a much better mood, a much better place at that time. So it definitely helps with also with your brain chemistry. You know, there's a lot of different chemicals that deals with the brain. As an example, one is dopamine, which is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in the brain that plays a crucial role in various bodily functions. Dopamine is released when we experience pleasurable activities such as eating, listening to music, or spending time with people that we really love or care about. So, to get that body to release these chemicals, these are natural chemicals in the body. You know, that's what happens when you exercise. Uh, Another one is serotonin. It acts as both a neurotransmitter and a hormone. It's a chemical messenger that regulates various bodily functions, including mood, sleep, appetite, and your digestion. You know, a lot of times when your food, you say, man, my food just sitting on me. Well, once you eat dinner, because you should eat dinner a little earlier, and then if you eat it early enough and you just take a little stroll down the street, round the block, maybe 20 minutes, uh, you're able to digest your food a lot better. So, um, so that these are just some other ways, mental ways that exercise helps. And then the third one is cortisol, a hormone produced by the adrenal glands located on the top of the kidneys, which regulates your blood sugar. It suppresses inflammation and it boosts your metabolism. You know, blood sugar, that's a danger that you really, a lot of times, now a lot of these things are uh, controlled by medication, but I'm the type of person, uh, I don't want everything in my life to be based on a pill through the VA. I want to try to control my health myself as best I can. You know, some things you just got to take them pills, but you can definitely enhance your health by being physical, by being active, uh, and then suppressing inflammation. You know sometimes you're bloated and you just in your body inflamed on the inside. So these are some things that we could do to improve that. And then you say, well, what am I gonna do? What type of exercise do I need? Well, let's just say for limited mobility. Uh, you're a veteran. You got a lot of injuries, and you're like, I can't really do what I used to do. Well, that's fine too. But you can do some mile walking. Um, you can do some swimming. I'm not talking about swimming across the whole pool. You might just get out there and wade in the water a little bit, but you're moving. And then you can definitely use resistance bands. I'm real fond of resistance. You know, so resistance bands, it gives you a workout almost just like you're in the gym. You want to keep your body a little stiff, a little tight. You don't want to just lose all your muscle mass. So those resistance bands will help you retain your muscle mass. And then for the active veterans, I'm more on the active side. Weight training. I do weight training 3 days a week. I find it helpful, and it most definitely helps me sleep better at night. Running, CrossFit, martial arts. These are just some examples of different things that you can do as an active vet to keep your body in tune. And now let's just talk about active vets. I got a friend of mine. I talked about him on another video, Cameron. We were been together ever since boot camp. But in 2023, we went on a cruise, and at that time he was 305. Now his highest weight was 323. But at the time we went on the cruise, December 2023, he was at 305. And myself, I've been walking for years, and I had the watch, the Garmin watch, and and I track steps, stuff like that. And at that time, he wasn't doing that, and he got started tracking his steps and stuff. He went and bought, I think he got a watch as a gift, and he started tracking his stuff. But what happened was he got serious, and from December 2023 to today, his weight is down to 204. He has lost over 100 pounds in a couple of years, and he's lost it slowly. Weight don't just fall right off the next day, but what he did was he stopped with the sugars. I think he gave up the bread, and he just started eating healthier. But he stopped eating that sugary stuff, and his weight started coming off, and he got serious about walking and tracking his steps. And for a while he stayed at making sure he got 10,000 steps a day. Now he has increased it, I don't know, to 12,000, I think, in the last couple of weeks or last month or so. But we talk a couple times a day. Hey, you got your steps in, we don't even really have to say it, but we at this point now where, man, I'm at 14,000, I'm done for the day. And he's like the same way. Sometimes he had 15, 17,000 steps a day. But you just got to find that happy place where you are in your life, to where you're not going to let the disability just beat you every day. And here's the key. You just want to win day by day. This is me, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say don't, but I don't use the word I'm on a diet. I just try to win each day, each plate, each dessert. I just want to win each time that I'm faced with that, and just take it day by day, and just start logging little victories every day. Then it turned into weeks, and then it turned into months, and then it turned into my friend Cameron 204. So that's how he did it, and it works. You're not gonna get overnight results. Sometimes you might just blow it. Man, I blew it today. Well, guess what? You start right back up the next day. So you get you a buddy, or if you got a spouse or somebody that's with you, and y'all just communicate together, work on it together. But don't put it out as a plan, as a diet. Don't do that, because then it's not fun. But just try to win each day. I'm going to get better today. I'm going to win today. I'm not going to eat that today. And then watch your results over time. If you're not used to walking and you start doing it, it'll become customary. You'll do it all the time. So that's all I got for you guys today. That was part 2. We'll hit part 3 tomorrow, and we'll be done with this 3-part series. That's all I got for you guys today. You see a veteran, help a veteran. I'm out.